Ugh, got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up. Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski, the Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on one second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on one second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
Yeah. The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Ethel like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right? All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the Bet Slips! On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? What is up? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. We are here on this fantastic Sunday, a little earlier than normal, but because we have an early game in baseball, so we are going to hit that first. We're going to skip the, hey, how are you? How you doing? Because it's Sunday. We all love each other. We're all here. The Lord is good. The Lord is great. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right into the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. If you find yourself falling down the rabbit hole known as gambling addiction, please seek the help utilizing 1-800-GAMBLER. They have the resources and aids that you need to get out of the downward spiral of gambling addiction. That's not just the sport books. That is casino. That is the ponies. That is back alley street dice. Please, if you're playing back alley street dice, get on 1-800-GAMBLER now. And get the help that you need. So 1, we are not professional gamblers. 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. 3, gambling addiction is serious. Call 1-800-GAMBLER if you have it. We are not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sport book. We are you'll see all three of us use different sport books here on this show, and you're going to see multiple places referenced on this show. So definitely utilize and get the most money for, you know, whoever has the best odds. That's where you need to go. So go ahead and do that. But we are affiliated with Nevin Eyewear. So there's a link on the page. I have not added it to the description yet into the chat. I will do that. But if you are here and you're watching and you're going to jump in the chat, go ahead and check out our link. Please use our link. That's how you get the 30% off. Use our link to buy your Nevin Eyewear. Nevin Eyewear, great sunglasses, different styles, different colors, everything that you need. You just see four of the many styles that they have at Nevin on your screen right now. So make sure you go to Nevin Eyewear and get that 30% off link. 30% off using our link that's going to be in the chat here in a couple of minutes.
And it's also on the replies of this show right now.
There you go. Yeah, if you got the replies, go ahead and do that as well. But yeah, that is what it comes down to. I'm about to drop it into the description right now.
So I ordered my first 3 pairs, and I also got a mystery pair for an extra $15. And again, it's free shipping over $50, and you can either do 30% off 1 pair, or you can buy 1 get 2 free. That's what I did. So I got 4 pairs of sunglasses, including the mystery pair, for $100 yesterday. So
there you
go. Not too shabby. $20 a pair for some awesome sunglasses. Yeah.
So yeah, not bad at all. Make sure you use our description link. That is, we just use our link through the description. That's where we hope that you guys do that. That's where we're at. So that is Nevin Eyewear. Now, because that game is happening early, we're going to go in a little bit different order today, just because I know what we have. And so with that being said, we're going to go straight to the tabletop. And it's green and soft as plushie. Here it is. And it's because 2 of us have some Phillies stuff on here. So go ahead, Pat, fire away on your tabletop, and then we will circle back to this later as well.
Yes, just give me 2 seconds. I gotta find the stats, baby.
Well, you find yours. I'll go ahead and hit mine real quick. I've got Crochet with 7+ Ks in the Red Sox money line. I'm going to talk more about that for the performance double of the day. That is the performance double of the day.
I've got Nola our whole tabletop.
Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just going to rattle off my tabletop. It's not going to take me long enough. Nola 5+ Ks in the Phillies money line. Nola struck out his 11 in his last rehab start down in Lehigh Valley. His curveball looks good. He's got good depth. He's got good movement. Back to the old Aaron Nola with an amazing changeup. I think Nola can get 5 Ks versus this Nationals lineup, which Tyon Walker was able to strike out 3. So give me 5+ Ks for Aaron Nola, and the Phillies do not lose the series in Washington. It just doesn't happen. They're gonna split the series and go 6-4 on their 10-game road trip. Give me the Phillies money line today. Kyle Schwarber hits a homer today. There's my dinger bet of the day. A little different than Tommy, so I went ahead and throw that in. I'm again rocking my Schwarber to hit a homer bet as a martingale until it hits again. It was profitable last time. We're going to make it profitable again. I've got a 6-leg money line parlay. These are all teams that have odds worse odds, or you're laying more than 150, minus 150 or further minuses. All of them parlayed together. Royals, Tigers, Yankees, Cubs, Phillies, and Red Sox all today. And the only reason why I'm taking the Yankees is because Miles Michaelis is on the hill, and I just don't trust him to get the job done. So the Yankees get another win there. Tigers, Paddock has been good this year, apparently. That's the word on the street for the Tigers, and they're facing the Twins. The Twins have nothing to play for. They traded 10 of their 26 at the deadline. Anyway, Royals have been playing good ball. Cubs, it's the Cubs. They're versus the Pirates. Need I say more? And the Red Sox versus the Marlins. Need I say more? 15-10 if that hits. And then I'm taking the NFL overs again. I went 3 for 4 yesterday on the overs. Unfortunately, I parlayed them together, so I didn't really make that much because apparently the Eagles and Browns can't score a touchdown in a quarter and a half. That's all I needed to cover, and they just couldn't do it. It's brutal. I'm sorry. Hand up accountability. Dorian Thompson-Robinson's probably the worst quarterback I've ever seen, and Kyle McCord is definitely not ready. Jacksonville, New Orleans, though, they're going to hit their over. Buffalo, Chicago, and Cincinnati, Washington. They're all a little bit – they're around like minus 110, 115, 120, somewhere in there. Yes, back up.
Cincinnati, Washington's tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
It is.
Well, kill me now. Sorry. Buffalo and Washington will just stay on this board because all over the preseason.
I respect that you already have it in though. So
I will tell you that's probably the easiest over you'll ever bet in your life.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I was actually thinking about putting double the schmeckles on it as compared to normal. But yes, go ahead, Pat. Real quick, fire off your tabletop.
Yeah. Well,
or at least fire off the Phillies ones quick.
Okay. Harper 2+ hits, runs RBIs. His recent stretch includes multiple multi-hit games, and he's driving the ball in. He's averaging 0.85 hits, runs, RBIs per game in August. So that feels like it's going to hit, especially against Mitchell Parker. He's got a good matchup. And then I also parlayed that with the Phillies to also win. I just don't see them losing on Nola's game back. But I also have Nola. It's not on here. I wasn't sure about it. I have Nola 4Ks and Phillies money line as well. Will we be able to circle back so I can give more stats? I can just do the
Yeah.
bare
Do you just
minimum
want
right
to?
now.
Do we just want to go to the beginning and then roll back now? So
Is
because
that
you gave your
okay?
Philly stuff. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
So we'll do that. We'll go to the beginning and then you can come back
I
and hit
can't
them.
talk as fast as you can.
Well, yeah. It's
You're
that's
like a auctioneer.
that's what I've been told multiple times.
You should be an
But
auctioneer.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get a 5 and a 5, I'm gonna get a 5 there, I'm gonna get a 550, I'm gonna 550, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 55, 5, 550, 5, 550. 6, gonna get 6, gonna get 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6,
See?
6 for the man in the back, and then gonna get 5, gonna get 6, and 6, 6,
Telling
6, and
you.
650, gonna get 650, 6, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half,
That's
6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, there it is, 7, 7,
that
going
might
once,
be
7,
your
7, 1,
calling.
going once, going one, going once, going twice, going twice, going once, going twice, going twice, going twice, sold to the man, 7.
Sold to the boy band guy.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. Yes, boy band. Yeah, there we go. Just so everybody knows, Nev and I wear. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. It's only dingers. He's taking Aaron Judge. I already told you I'm taking Kyle Schwarber, but that's just me personally riding Kyle Schwarber until the brakes fall off. But yes, Aaron Judge with Pablo Sanchez. He's probably gonna take Miles Michaelis deep. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I agree with the Yankees home run. I don't agree with Aaron Judge. I'm going Giancarlo Stanton, by the way. Sorry, Pat.
I hate him so much. He might be my least favorite player in baseball.
See, that's the reason why purely I still call him Mike Stanton.
Yeah, same here. Always call him Mike. Stupid idiot.
Tell me how you really feel, Pat.
I have no personal feelings about him. I just want him to hit a home run.
Yankees reliever in the '90s, Mike Stanton. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, something like that. That's the reason why he probably left. He was like, "No, I don't feel like being associated like that. That's just not."
He's a dumb meathead.
A dumb Dugan. Dumb Dugan.
Yeah.
It's a Dugan.
Yeah, Stanton stinks. Probably gonna get hurt again.
Probably. That's standard operating procedure for him. That makes sense.
All I know
but that's Aaron Judge.
He's taken Michaelis Bridge twice, so
yeah.
Don't say that. That's mean.
Well,
it's a stat. It's not mean.
Performance doubles of the day brought to you by the PD King. I'm taking Garrett Crochet 7+ Ks in the Red Sox money line. Now here's the deal.
Big fan.
The Garrett Crochet part 7+ is the scary part of this. I can't like the Marlins don't traditionally strike out this year. They've actually been very good at putting the ball in play, but Crochet's numbers are phenomenal. And I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. His K rate is 93 percentile this year. He's at 30.8% K rate this year. He utilizes his 3 different fastballs extremely well to get players off balance, to get players moving in directions they don't need not to. Oh, I'm actually able to watch the game. Cool. And he uses that 4-seamer, the cutter, and the sinker, and they branch out differently. If you've ever looked at his pie chart, it's insane. This brown is his cutter. The red's his 4-seamer, and then over here, the orangish, the orange is his sinker. So if you just look at that pie chart, you could see all 3 fastballs move in those different directions. Now, sinker and the 4-seamer, pretty much the same velocity. Cutter's got a little bit off of it, and then he's got that sweeper that's devastating, goes off the same plane as that too. So I feel like even though he's facing a team that doesn't strike out a lot, I feel like his arsenal will do it well. And the Red Sox are just better than this Marlins team. Let's just not lie to ourselves. That's the PD of the day. Crochet 7 and the Red Sox money line. Yes, it's a little less than. I mean, it's basically just like a standard even money bet. So go ahead and rock it. There you go. Red Sox money line. Garrett Crochet. We roll into just the bags, which Rami Garcia and Trevor Story just get a hit. That's all you need. Just 2 hits. Tommy needs to see a ball go through the hoop. And so that's what he's doing today with Garcia, or with Gomez, or Gonzalez. What am I saying? Gomez. Gonzalez and Story both to get a hit, -140. He just needs to see the ball go through the net. So that is just the bags today. We're going real quick. We're firing. We're rapid. We're rapidly moving. And it's the 750 Club. One rule of the 750. One rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about it. There's one rule of the 750 Club. You tell everybody about it. Rob, tell everybody about that 750 Club today.
All right, so we're having a funeral for Byron Buxton. He's not coming back to the 750 Club. He ruined it yesterday. I don't know what he was swinging at, but that dude was he was swinging at balls that were like 10 feet off the plate. But I digress. We're going to go into this one. Brent Rooker, 2+ total bases. He's 5 for 10 versus Soriano with a home run and 2 doubles, and he's hit 2+ total bases in 4 of his last 7. Jose Altuve, 2+ total bases. He's 7 for 14 versus Dean Kramer with a home run and 3 doubles. He's got 25 total bases over his last 10 games. Ketel Marte, 2+ total bases, who was 12 for 33 with a home run, a triple, and 2 doubles versus Sensatella. And it's the Rockies. The Rockies get rocked typically, and Marte is usually the one that does it. And then lastly, Giancarlo Stanton, just a hit. I didn't go crazy. He's on a 5-game hitting streak. He's got 9 hits over those games. And he is 3 for 6 versus Michael with 2 home runs. Kind of crazy. He's got 3. He's batting 500. He's got 3 hits, and 2 of them are home runs. I really like him to go for a home run, but we're taking a hit, playing it safe. I got this at plus 775. Then I boosted it to 892 with a 20% boost on DraftKings.
All right. Sorry, I didn't throw that up. My bad.
You're good.
But yeah, there you go. And hopefully we we get it all figured out here in a second. Oh wow. I'm sorry, literally watching this Phillies game. With Alec Boehm is back in the lineup, which is massive for the program. But yes, there you go. The 750 Club, Brent Rooker, Jose Altuve, Ketel Marte, who got 2+ total bases for me last night. And J-Ram was the only miss I had last night, and he literally hit it 5 feet short of being a homer. I needed 2+ hits, runs, RBIs from J-Ram, from Ketel Marte, and from Brent Rooker. Ketel Marte hit. I think Brent Rooker hit yesterday too.
He did.
And freaking J-Ram literally came up 5 feet short. He hit it to left field. The guy's back was against the wall when he caught it. So I was like, okay, he was 5 feet short of a homer. I was like,
get out, Bader. Just missed it.
Yeah. So there you go. That is the 750 Club. Hopefully that smacks for everybody today, and we get our first one of the month because it's been a minute since we've hit the money town on the 750
Facts.
Club. Let's go ahead and jump to the 222 parlay. Go ahead.
All right. I addressed it this morning. I'll address it just really briefly, real quick. I might have overreacted a little bit last night to the Cardinals losing to the Yankees. I'm back to look when you are actively trying not to freak out about your team because it's better for your health. Sometimes things get shoved down and shoved down and shoved down, and losing to the Yankees just brought it out of me again. And it was the first time, and I think you guys can attest, in a long time that I've freaked out and crashed out about the Cardinals in a long time. But I did, and I was sad, and I was upset, and I was pissed. But I woke up this morning, and I looked at the standings, and I looked at the remaining schedule, at least for the month of August, and I said, you know what, Pat? Things are going to be okay. Cardinals were not supposed to be a playoff team this year anyway. They sold at the deadline. Everything's going to be okay. They're playing a Yankees team who had all the expectations in the world and have played down and are now starting to play better. It's going to be all right. Even if they get swept, going to be okay. Everything's going to be A-okay, which is why I did not put the Cardinals to win in this parlay. But in honor of getting back to being a sane human being, I decided to have a little fun and throw a little Cardinal parlay for the 222 to win 21-38, get it back on track. I really like all of these legs, and I'll go over them really quick. Burleson to get a hit. He has a 66.1% hit rate this season. He's gotten a hit in 72 of 109 games. He is very, very good against a sinker changeup combo, which is 42% of Will Warren's arsenal. I can see him getting 2+ hits, but I'll take the 1 hit. Nolan Gorman, a little bit of a stretch here, but he has an elevated expected batting average versus Warren's sweeper. And he's going to have guys on base. He's going to be hitting in the fifth. I don't know if they came up with the lineup yet, but he'll be in the 5th, 6th spot right around there. He has a hit rate of 45% on the season. And I think, I'm not looking at it right now. Because those are the individual odds. Obviously, I couldn't use Burleson for the tabletop, but I put all the other ones on there. So, good value at 245 for Gorman RBI. He has been swinging the bat a little bit better, and he's been getting a lot more bats since Nolan Arenado has been out with injury. Mason Wynn, He's just an on-base guy. He's really coming into his own. If he does not win Gold Glove, let alone Platinum Glove, the head MLB headquarters needs to put my face on a wall somewhere because I'll be coming. Over just to score a run. He's scored 3 in his last 5, 57% season average. I mean, he's a speedy guy. He's usually either at the top of the order or literally the bottom of the order. Yesterday, 2 hits and a homer against the Yankees. I mean, if he just goes bridge again, then there you go. And then finally, I took 4.5. Do I have 4.5 or 3.5? 4.5. 4.5. I like it at 3.5 as well, but I decided to go a little bit riskier for the biscuit at 4.5. They've scored 4+ in 7 of the last 10 games. So I know we're looking for 5. The offense came alive yesterday, thankfully for Rob. They almost hit the over 7.5 by themselves, and he was very right in saying that it was going to be a high scoring game. Warren has a 4.34 ERA, and the Yankees bullpen ERA sits at 4.62. So I'm looking for win or lose for the Cardinals to hit at least 5. The Yankees are just not a very good pitching team, so I like them to take advantage and at least score 5, win or lose. And that I got it at 750 by itself, but then I used probably the same boost Rob used to get it to 863, which would pay out 21.38 if you bet $2, 2 dimes, and 2 pennies.
There you go.
Can we talk about how sometimes stats lie? Because Max Free got a win in that game yesterday when he gave up 6 runs.
Yeah, that's a good point. He got rocked. He honestly got rocked.
This dude got lit up just like I said he would, and he still got the win.
Yeah, it's a good point. I guess that's why the wins have been devalued over the last couple of years.
Boy, has that guy fallen off, by the way.
I know, seriously. He was looking like potential Cy Young candidacy. And him and
Luzardo both were looking for the first 10, 11 games of this season that they pitched. Yeah. They were looking like real good Cy Young candidates, both of them, and then they've fallen off since a little bit before the All-Star break and then after. So
the Yankees in general have fallen off, and that's why I'm feeling good today because the Yankees, first of all, they're beating a mid team as in the Cardinals. Second of all, they were supposed to be some big juggernaut, and they're kind of dookie shoes. So whatever.
That's fair.
It is what it is.
Tis absolutely fair. Well, at this point, let's just go ahead and get to it. It's green. It's soft as plush. You've already seen it once. Let's see it again. It's the tabletop. And Tommy Stats coming to you with Kirby, Warren, and Javier. 4+, and then Crochet 5+, get a 105 action. And he's got 2 performance doubles on the day. He's got Crochet at 6 and the Sox -1.5. It's a little bolder strategy just for the Sox portion because I just don't like this Marlins team is scrappy. So I think they could lose by 1. And yeah, so Crochet and the Sox at -1.5. I mean, I don't know. I like both versions of this parlay, to be clear, or this PD. But then he's got Paddock 3+ in the Tigers money line at plus money too. Let's go ahead and fire those off. And then now it's Rob the parlay guy. Talk to me.
Yeah. So normally I just do one parlay. Today I decided to do one that's kind of safe and then one that I feel is safe, but it's got a lot of better odds. So I'll start off with the first one. Pedro Pages, 2+ total bases. He's on a 7-game hitting streak. He has 12 games over that time, and he has hit 2+ total bases in 6 of his last 7. And then Michael Harris, who is on fire right now. He's on a 9-game hitting streak, 18 hits, 8 runs, and 13 RBIs over those 9 games. That is 39 over 9. He's averaging right around 4 hits, runs, and RBIs per game over the last 9. And I just put those two together, got it at plus 467, and then I boosted it to plus 513 on Fanatics. Then parlay number 2, we have a strikeout parlay. I've got Garrett Crochet, 6+ strikeouts. He's hit this in 11 of his last 13. His only 2 misses, he had 5 strikeouts. And those are in games that he got lit up and still got 5 strikeouts. And then we got Will Warren, 4+ strikeouts. He's got 4+ strikeouts in 11 of his last 12. And over the last 3 games, the Cardinals have struck out 25.2% of the time. They do not typically. They're usually around 20%. They're usually lower in the league, but the last 3 games, they've been striking out a lot. And then lastly, Ryan Pepio, 4+ strikeouts. He has 4 strikeouts in 7 of his last 8. He's going against a team that's ranked 21st in strikeouts, and they've been even worse over the last 3 games, striking out 28.4% of the time. and I got this at plus 107. Now, if you know me and you see these two parlays on here, what is it to put all of this together? Well, I'll tell you because I did it. I did that too. I'm not putting that. I'm not putting that on the sheet, but I want to give you the odds. If you put all of it together, it's plus 1,076, and then I had a 20% boost, which took it to 1,292. So we'll call this the alternate 750 club.
There you go. You know what this is called? What are the odds? What are the odds? Give me the odds. What are the odds?
Dang
What are the odds?
Damn.
If we hit both of these, if we hit both of these, I'll forgive everything that's happened to me this month.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you what. Like, if you have it bet in DraftKings or Fanatics.
Fanatics,
you
yeah.
Fanatics, don't you?
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit. Bet it on DraftKings. It'd be easier for me. Shout out to if you guys don't know, we have a DraftKings betting group. So if you are on DraftKings Sportbooks, if you're on DraftKings Sportbook, and you want to look up just the BetSlips on there, you can check out our betting group. You can see all three of our picks. Currently, the three of us are the only ones in the group that will that it automatically shares all of our picks. So every single pick that we make, regardless whether it's on the show or off the show, if we make it through DraftKings, so some of us make stuff through Fanatics. Myself and Rob use FanDuel, Fanatics, and DraftKings. Pat's mainly FanDuel and DraftKings at this point, but you open up Fanatics now, so we could be getting
next paycheck I'm gonna load up on
there you go
Fanatics.
on Fanatics. Yeah, so if you if you are on DraftKings and you want to see our bets that we make on DraftKings itself, just our DraftKings bets, go ahead and fire into the social page on DraftKings and then find our betting group known as Just the BetSlips, and we're right there. So and then you can join in the fun and ride or fade our bets that way. It's a lot easier.
And if you were in the group, you would have saw that I bet plus 3,500 for Austin Dillon last night.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, or you could have been like me that didn't see it.
So what I find funny is you told Pat not to bet everything that we put in DraftKings yesterday.
I did,
and he did. And then you ask where'd that come from? I'm like, well, Pat bet everything I put in DraftKings yesterday.
I was so happy, dude. Oh my god, I forgot I even bet it. I forgot I even bet it. I was just like, wait, why do I have more money in my account? I'm like, Austin Dillon, shout out.
Because you bet a random racer to win at Richmond. I mean, it's just.
I mean, he won last year, and he was plus 3,500 to win this year. So I was like, this seems like a no-brainer.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know much about NASCAR, but like, I'll bet the guy that won last year to win again.
I was so happy.
Jesus. Here's the thing, though. I'm happy for you guys because you know darn well that if I had rode that bet, it would have been some random juju that wouldn't have allowed y'all to win. You're welcome funny? For me not touching it.
I didn't even realize it hit until Pat said something. That's how much I paid attention to that.
Yeah, I forgot I bet it. I was just going down the list looking at ones.
I was bet it, to be honest.
I bet every single bet you guys had on DraftKings yesterday.
Oh, man. Well, you didn't make much money then off of me.
No, I got the Dylan. Dylan made up for everything. Shout out.
Well, in all fairness, you hit my strikeout parlay. Like, I went even yesterday, essentially.
Yeah.
I was down like a half a unit yesterday. So like
we were okay. Yeah, we weren't bad.
What I should have done was made that the 750 club by itself. Then we'd have been in good shape.
You should do that one day, by the way.
Could have been the underdog parlay. Could have been, but yeah.
You should do a big one bet one day and just have that just one bet.
Usually, I like to when I'm up, I do that, but down 16, I might need to do that just to get back to even.
Might need to be a little bit more. Not gonna lie to you. So, all right, go ahead, Poolside. You got everything up there now.
Yeah. All right. You said a lot of the crochet stats, so I just want to add a couple more. Top 5 in MLB in K through 9 at 11.1. Leads the majors in strikeouts. He's hit 7+ in 19 of his 24 starts, 79%. And then I think I have it on here. No, I didn't put the 8. I also have him separately 8+, which he hits at a 54% clip, 13 of his 24 starts. I mean, dude's just a strikeout machine. Not much else to say about that. So I'm going to be bouncing around here with my picks here because I have a bunch of them, as you can see. Quintana is taking on who they're playing again. Somebody tell me who they're playing, please.
Who?
Quintana, the Brewers. Oh, the Reds. Duh.
The Reds.
Yeah. No, I mean
Shouldn't have won that one last night either, but they did.
4+, yeah, which is ridiculous. They're just Phyllis. It's that Phyllis chick that you.
It's
that
that voodoo chick named Phyllis. If you don't know the reference, please get out of my DMs.
It's a fair statement.
It's a very familiar matchup for him, as obviously he's kind of been he's been around the NL Central for most of his career. I got him at he's hit 4+ in 11 of his 18 starts. He's not really known to be the strikeout guy. In his last 5 outings, he's hit this 3 times, 3 of the last 2, including 7 against the Braves and then 5 against the Dodgers. So I mean, if he's able to hit that, it seems like a pretty solid bet to me. Let's see next, Logan Webb. This is another one of my favorite bets today, and at least since I have them all separate, I don't have to go over the stats when I get to those parlays there. They're just self-explanatory. Logan Webb, he has hit 6+ in 18 of his 25 starts, which is a 72% clip. K through 9, 9.8. This is not a guy that you really look at and say this guy's going to strike out, but in 153.2 innings pitched, he's got 168 strikeouts. And just take a look at some of his last 5 games. August 11th against Padres, 6 and a third, 3 Ks, whatever. But then back to back against the Pirates, and I know it's the Pirates, but 10 and 11. So he is well capable of hitting this number. He's top 25 percentile in K percentage at 26.2. His ground ball rate 53.7. I know we're looking for strikeouts, but just to add some stats to the game right there. So give me Logan Webb 6+ Ks, and then who's the last guy I have? Oh, Christian Javier, who is an interesting cat. He's only made 1 start since returning from injury, so there's not a lot behind this. If you want to look at his 2024, which again was cut short, he hit that in 4 of his 7 starts last season. He did hit 5 Ks in his only start this year so far, so he's sitting right at 5. Got swing and miss stuff. It's going to be one of those. He'll probably only sit around 85 to 90 pitches, but if he can go 5 innings, I like what he did against the Red Sox on August 11th. 5 strikeouts and 5 innings pitched. So it's a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a risk, but that's why I have them separate. And then as you can see, I have a bunch of parlays. We already talked about Harper. I also I'm riding with the PD of the day, and unknowingly to me, I wrote it. Crochet 7 and the Red Sox money line. Then I have those bunch of different mix and match parlays, Javier and Webb, which is probably my favorite of the bunch. Crochet and Quintana, and then I also have Crochet and Christian Javier. You can have some fun with that. And last but not least, not really much stat-wise for this one. I took the 2 stars of the Braves and the Guardians to get 2 total plus bases. I mean, it's sometimes you got to just have a simple bet like that to go with all these stats and shenanigans that I've been cooking up over the last little bit. And I like this one. I mean, it's just, we just talked about how close J-Ram was to yesterday, but I don't know. There's not really much stats behind this except that they're both the all-stars on their team, and I took them both to get 2+ total bases. And last but not least, I already talked about the Cardinals, so that will do it for my irresponsibly responsible card for today.
And then obviously I'll just bring mine back up just in case you weren't here earlier for it. Yes, Crochet and Red Sox money line at -110, Nola and Phillies at +112, Kyle Schwarber dinger, and then I've got the 6-leg money line parlay at +1510, and then obviously at Cincinnati Washington's tomorrow. My bad, whoops. But Jacksonville, New Orleans, Buffalo, Chicago today for the NFL overs. Hopefully they smack and we feel pretty good about life.
You're just ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve.
Yeah, just a little bit. And hopefully we get it good. I don't. Well, I mean, Phillies are up 2-0. So all good things there. All good things. Anybody have any last calls before we?
So I'm gonna do something that Pat did yesterday. I'm gonna read off. I'm gonna just do DraftKings because if anybody wants to, they can go into our group and find these bets without having to write them down. So I'm just gonna go off of everything I got on DraftKings that y'all don't know about. So first we have, can't give you that one because that one's live. All right. I have another alternate 750 club. I've got Juan Soto 2+ total bases, Tyler Soderstrom 2+ total bases, Nico Horner for a hit, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for a hit. This is plus 781. I've got WNBA. We've got Fever -7, Kelsey Mitchell 15+, Sophie Cunningham 15 or 10+. That is plus 232. Then my David Ortiz home run plus 34%. I did a 2 home run parlay. I've got Giancarlo Stanton and Vinny Pasquantino both to hit home runs. Both guys against their pitchers today. One is 3 for 6 with 2 home runs. The other one is 3 for 7 with 2 home runs. Both of them are right around every 3 at bats hitting a home run against this pitcher. I know it's a very limited sample size, but why not do it again? And I got that at what, plus 2293 with the boost. And then I think that's it. That's all of the ones I have on DraftKings right now. But so we got 2 alternate 750 clubs. So let's hit one.
Yeah. Hopefully it's max. That'd be really cool. Shout out Vinny Pasquantino, Midlothian, Virginia native. Shout out.
What is this Man U Arsenal pick I see?
Bro, that was the one I said is already live. I don't know why I'm betting soccer, but I said, you know what? NASCAR worked. Why not soccer?
Just looking at it now. I'm going through betting right now.
BT Dubs, your Bryce Harper hit run RBI just hit.
Just hit. Yes, I just saw that RBI hit. Let's go. I'm watching the game right now.
There you go. Yeah, you got that.
Woo! One for one on the day, baby.
Let's go.
And they're 3-0, so the money line's looking good too.
Yeah, money line is looking good. And Nola has a K through 1, and his curveball looks elite today, so that's good.
So happy he's back for my fantasy team. I held on to him for so long.
And I was half tempted to go find him.
I wasn't certain how much, like, if he was on a pitch count or not, which is why I didn't bet him.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about too.
No, because he got to 90 or he got to 85, so I wasn't really worried about pitch count because they didn't bring him up until he was ready to go.
Soccer game.
You're laughing, but when I hit that, you won't be laughing.
Well, yeah, like I wouldn't be laughing either when
it's just so funny.
If I was with if I had just been able to rock the racer last night, but
Yeah.
Do you have like your notifications turned on when one of us makes a bet in that thing?
Yeah. I do.
See, I don't, and that's my problem. So, all right, hand up accountability. That's on me. But
I just bet your tennis bet, CJ.
Yeah, I just randomly threw that one in there too. Like,
this is bad.
You can join CJ when he's crashing out over tennis again.
Yeah, this is not good for me. Not at all. This is really not good.
I told you.
Betting some soccer, bro.
I already bet CJ's money line. That was plus 1,300. So.
I also, by the way, I saw that you bet my Cardinal bet, CJ. That won my heart.
I did. I listen. You know what? I told you yesterday. I care about you, even though you were like, "No, you don't." And I was like, I mean, I do.
Okay, that was an all-time crash out for me. Hand up accountability. But you know what? But it could have. I instead of like a million tiny crash outs throughout the season, I saved it just for once, and then I got it all out of my
giant crash out.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
dude, Tommy and I literally looked at it. We were just like, "This is great. This is the bet we were missing all season."
I know. I was back for a second. I took a ride on that coaster. And now I'm in the food court. I'm getting cotton candy. I'm hanging out. I'm good. I'm all good. I'm playing Papa Shot or something. I'm all right now.
By the way, Doghouse, and this is not. Look, this man has had 2 10+ game hitting streaks in the last 3 weeks.
Sure.
However,
we're chugging him in the Doghouse because he failed me once.
No. So I have not bet. So I bet him when he had a 15-game hitting streak.
6-0.
I bet him.
God darn it! If I had known he was back, I would have taken him for a dinger today.
I bet this man when he had a 15-game hitting streak, and when I bet him, he ended his hitting streak. The very next day, he started a 10-game hitting streak, Yesterday, I bet him on day 11. It ended his 11-game hitting streak. Xavier Edwards is dead to me. I clearly am bad for him, and he is bad for me. I end his hitting streaks. He ends my units going plus. So we're not good for each other. So we're just gonna quit each other now.
Yeah, you're
not
just
good for each other.
Just end that relationship real quick.
It's just a toxic relationship between Rob and Xavier Edwards.
We're done. Yep.
Listen,
at least you know.
People might think I'm being hyperbolic, but he is my crash out moment right now. Like he has killed me. He has killed me on 2 plus like 1,000 bets in the last 2 weeks, and it was the only day in those 2 weeks he didn't get hits. Like he's dead to me.
Well,
I love it.
And in all fairness, I did bet that bet last night, so that might be on me too.
Look, you bet some of the ones that we've hit, so it can't all be on you. You know what?
It can't all be on me.
And I usually have that kind of luck too, and I hit 5 or 6 750 clubs last month. It is. I think it is what it is. Sometimes these guys just make us crash out.
Today. Well, for right now, I am snake bitten, and I will notice that I'm snake bitten. So if you want to fade all of my bets, do it. I'm really hoping that 6-leg money line parlay hits.
I agree because
I am instantly on the left.
I want to point out though, and because this is a credit to Rob, when there was a point this month, I was down like 16 units.
Correct.
Like, and then just like that, I'll give myself some credit now that I'm actually doing legit research. Go figure. Some of my bets are starting to hit. But
you started betting less Cardinals because you did the research and realized.
Well, yes, which is Pat from 2 weeks ago throws Cardinals money line in that Cardinal parlay. Pat from right now is saying they kind of stink, so why would I do that? So sometimes you got to use your noggin, not your heart or your gut. So that 963 can flip in a second. So, but it is very, very funny to see how much red there is on this screen.
Yeah, there's a lot of red, but the numbers we care about are the green ones.
Correct.
Absolutely. In the parentheses. And so as long as the parentheses are green, it doesn't matter how
Tommy having a rough month, man. He's been
yeah. Well, Tommy and I have both had a rough last week and a half. Is really what it comes down to. Like if you take out Tommy and I's week and a half, we're both left side, and we're both left side big.
Yeah.
So what's happening to Tommy on his regular bets is what has been happening to me on the 750 club for the last week. Is where it's missing by 1 leg every single time.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
It is frustrating.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. We'll be okay.
We're gonna find it. It'll be okay.
Football next week. Football.
I'm telling you, actually, you know what? Mine's been like just a week, really, because I was good until I met my man Cam, and he told me about women's tennis.
Yeah, this guy Cam.
As soon as he told me about women's tennis, I've been bad ever since. It's just
talk about doghouses, Cam.
Yeah, Cam, dog. What are you doing to me, man? Absolute ridiculous.
Did you destroy him? Did you destroy him on the course?
I did beat him bad, but like not bad.
Look, I'm not saying he lied to you to get revenge, but I'm just saying he might have lied to you to get revenge.
Damn, you gonna do me dirty like that, dog? Really?
Cam, don't let us find you in the streets. It's on site.
some psyop crap. He planted some freaking what's that movie? The Dream one. I can't think of it right now.
Inception.
He incepted you to bet women's tennis.
Just bet women's tennis and lose my mind. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
You will never believe the strategy I have. Women's tennis, bro.
Well, I was like, I'm skeptical. Like, I don't know how I feel about women's tennis. I don't know how I feel about it. And he was like, dude, I'm telling you, it hit 7. Like, I've hit 7 of my last 9. And I was like, really though? Like, straight sets for a real bad. I mean, it makes sense in my head, so sure. And then so I missed, but then you guys hit.
Yeah, I've been
and I was
hitting,
like, okay, so is it just me? So then I doubled down on it, and then because I doubled down on it and it failed me again, I was like, I can't just leave this. Like, it has to be a treasure trove. These guys hit. I didn't. I just picked the wrong ones.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I hit anymore. Just I don't want you to feel bad.
Well, no, it's fine. I want to live in your success. I want to live vicariously through your success. It's just
if it makes you feel any better, the first one I bet was a 2-leg parlay. One of the guys was ranked 24th in the world. The other guy was ranked 197th in the world, and he did not come close to winning in 2 straight sets. So
right, like that's what I need to do is just find the absolute under. But I'm going to start doing research on tennis now. Like, how far down the rabbit hole am I allowed to go before I really start thinking I'm in trouble?
I bet Roger Federer versus me, and somehow I went 3 sets with Roger Federer. I don't know how that happened, but
and then Rob comes through. Was like, hey, I got this NASCAR bet.
Yeah. Here's what I know: I'm up 35 units on NASCAR this month.
Right. Yeah. And
you know, Arsenal and Man U. I got a bet for you.
Yeah. What are we in Guys and Dolls now? And Louis comes over and goes, I got a horse right here that named Paul Revere. There's a guy that says it the way can do.
If anybody ever wants to know why we need to be sponsors, because I'm up 35 units on the month on NASCAR.
I'm thinking Valentine does the morning line. The guy's got him figured at 5 to 9.
I'm crying.
Bet 1,000 on NASCAR, funny. Baby.
Yes.
Okay, that's happy. Went to buy a hat. Going through this here in the Telegraph.
Rob.
That's Rob. He's literally a 1920s gangster telling everybody about horse racing at Belmont.
Rob just comes in and says, he won last year. Maybe he'll win again.
Listen,
all right.
I got a hot tip on a pony, all right?
But what I'm telling you is I can't bet NASCAR the rest of the year so I can stay up 35
Yeah. Listen, guys, I got a hot tip on a horse.
Oh, my God.
$5. I got a hot tip on a horse for you, all right?
Yeah. Oh,
my brother's mother's 10th anniversary happened to be the same day this horse was born. And so clearly he's going to win on my mother's anniversary again on his birthday. Like that's the crap Rob comes up. And it hits. I come up with a very eloquent, stat-driven bet. And then all of a sudden it just goes to poop in a handbasket. It's just unbelievable out here.
Rob's just like, he won last year. He's going to win again.
He won last year. Click.
I was like, he won last year. I live in Richmond. He won in Richmond. He's got to win again. It's clear symmetry.
I'm crying.
He's clearly in for whatever it was something.
It's so funny.
I can't even remember what the
DraftKings next year. Could you please give me plus 3,500 for Austin Dillon again? Because I'll take it again.
He'll take it for the next 35 years.
That's right, and be good.
Oh my
34.
Goodness.
You still want to finish up in NASCAR?
Oh, that is like, this is so freaking funny.
Absolutely brutal.
All of this is to tell you need to follow our group so you can find out when I bet NASCAR.
I saw it. I was just like, this is me. I saw it. I was like, all right, sounds good. Sure. Whatever.
I would have seen that. But seriously, though, if I had the notification on, I would have seen that and been like, what? No, I'm not wasting a unit. And then when it hit, I'd been like Mr. Garvey in the room after he said his name was Aaron and not Aaron. Son of a bitch! And then just throwing shit off my computer.
I tell you, I totally forgot that I had even bet it because I was just going through all the bets.
You know what's funny is it was one of the highlighted bets at the top, and like DraftKings got killed on that yesterday because 700 people bet it.
Oh wow. Unbelievable. It's so freaking good, dude.
Like strips and everything.
700 people bet it, but 2 of them were in just the bet slips, baby.
Could have been 3. Could have been 3.
You won it last year, so screw it. Let's go with Austin.
All right, y'all. It has been a pleasure chilling with you guys here today live on Just the BetSlips. Thank you for joining us where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you CJ's misery and pain, but also The hot tips. Go check out our betting group on DraftKings if you're there under Just the Bet Slip. We appreciate you. Go responsibly, chase that bag, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.